And who doesn't have a plunger?
Who doesn't have? I'm suspicious already. The lack of plunger is irresponsible.
That is our headliner for this Saturday's comedy show at the Show Low Elks Lodge. Nancy Norton serving as judge in one of today's Am I the Jerk court cases. Good morning, best friends. It's me, Chris Bennett, and we've got a fun Am I the Jerk court Wednesday planned for you today. We'll hear Nancy's ruling on a $550 plumbing dispute. We're joined in studio by our best friend, Kevin Kerr from Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. We'll give away tickets to this Saturday's comedy show, plus a fun game about bizarre windshield cracks. Celebrate Museum Comes to Life Day with Dave Ramsey and a round of Boo or Cool. And later, Kevin helps rule on an Am I the Jerk court case involving a bride, a wedding dress appointment, and her very late mom. Grab your coffee, settle in. Let's get the show started.
Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
All rise. It's now time for a special Am I the Jerk court. We have the Honorable Nancy Norton, our headliner for this Saturday's comedy show at the Elks Lodge. Chris Bennett Comedy, Aliberto's, Comfort Fit Dentures, and Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint present stand-up comedy at the Show Low Elks Lodge. Are you ready to be our guest judge, Nancy?
I'm channeling my Judge Judy.
All right, Judge Nancy Norton, here is the case. I recently visited a friend who lives in a pretty nice apartment complex. While I was there, I had to use the bathroom. After I flushed, the toilet immediately backed up before the toilet paper even had a chance to go down. I asked if she had a plunger, but she said she and her boyfriend had never had a problem with the toilet and didn't even own a plunger. She said she'd call maintenance to take a look. The next day, I checked to see what happened. She told me the apartment complex ended up calling a plumber and charged her $550 because they claimed the clog was her responsibility. She hasn't directly asked me to pay, but I can tell she thinks I should because I was the last person to use the toilet. I feel bad and I'd even be willing to pay half, but am I really responsible for a $550 plumbing bill from one normal bathroom visit? Am I the jerk for refusing to pay the whole thing? When we come back, we will get the ruling from the Honorable Judge Nancy Norton. What say you?
I like that. Normal bathroom visit. I wish they would. We need more information. First of all, can we cross-examine the witness at all? I want to know why. Before the toilet paper, because so that indicates that that's all that was in there was toilet paper.
Yeah.
I mean, that's implied. I'm inferring that there was no other solid mass in the toilet, just toilet paper. And before it even got, that's what it sounds like. I mean, that's the implication there. I mean, because let's face it, if you did, if we want to use a numerical code, if there was a number 2 situation, I don't want to get graphic on the radio, but if there's a number 2 situation, then the toilet paper would be the last to go down, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like there's a little caveat in there, like, did they leave anything out? Even so, I would say, even if it was a generous deuce.
A generous deuce, okay. Yep.
I'm just saying, even if it was generous, you're never responsible for somebody's clogged toilet like that, right? I mean, it should be able to handle a normal bathroom situation.
Yes. And who doesn't have a plunger?
Who doesn't have? I'm suspicious already. The lack of plunger is irresponsible. That's right. If they'd had the plunger on hand, this wouldn't even be happening right now.
No one would know.
All right, good point. And clearly, opposite of a jerk is saying, hey, I would pay half. You're paying half? No, don't pay any of it. Are you kidding me? And I would lose those friends. Once again, leave them. My answer is to burn bridges.
Burn bridges.
Yeah, burn that bridge.
And in the case of Am I the Jerk for refusing to pay my friend's plumbing bill of $550, Nancy Norton rules, you are not the jerk. I am so happy to have a guest in studio this morning and not be all by myself. I have Kevin Kerr with Mountain Mobile Auto Glass
and Tint.
You know it, in studio today. You guys are sponsors for our summer comedy series at the Show Low Elks Lodge.
I think I've tried to be a part of you ever since you started this stuff, and we missed a couple dates, but now I'm locking it in with you.
Locking it in. I appreciate the support. The comedy shows are always a good time. And we are going to give away 2 tickets to our comedy show this Saturday at the Elks Lodge. Compliments of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass. Just be first caller. We're going to play a fun little game. 928-532-4144. Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
It's Lou from Snowflake.
Lou from Snowflake calling to win a pair of tickets, compliments of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass
and Tint.
You know it. We're going to play a fun game, Lou. You got to get 2 out of 5 right. You got to tell me, is this a real reason someone's windshield got cracked and needed to be replaced? Or is it fake? You ready?
Yes.
All right. A frozen turkey fell from the sky and smashed a windshield.
Fake.
Fake. No, that's real. That's real. Frozen birds have fallen from aircraft to causing vehicle damage, and similar instances have been reported. Have you ever had
That's how they test airplane windshields, actually.
Oh, really?
They fire frozen birds in them.
Really? Have you ever had to replace a windshield from a frozen turkey?
Number 1 on my list was turkey, but not frozen.
Oh, really?
Fresh turkey.
Fresh turkey. Okay. You got 1 wrong. No worries. You're allowed to get 3 wrong. How about this? A bird dropped a fish as it was flying, and the fish fell on the windshield, cracked the windshield.
Real.
That is real. Have you ever done that?
I've had a gentleman tell me a bird flew in his vehicle while he was driving and broke the windshield, but I think he actually punched it and he was just embarrassed.
Oh.
He had anger issues.
All right. How about a runaway mattress? A mattress flew off a car and flew into a windshield of the car behind it, cracking the windshield.
So let's go with real.
That is real. Have you ever seen that happen?
That happened up here on 77.
Really? Oh,
Yep.
my gosh. How about a flying... This would make me laugh. All right, a flying burrito cracked a windshield.
Fake.
Fake. That is fake. Ding, ding, ding. He's good. He knows his cracked windshield.
Yes.
Was there anything that you've seen to cause a cracked windshield that we didn't mention?
I got a list of 6, and we've talked about 2 of them. The second one was a Bible.
A Bible?
Guy threw his Bible up on the dash, and it broke the windshield.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I don't know how to phrase that, but a head.
A head, like a human
A
head?
human head.
Like
just hitting the brakes and
and then it cracked the windshield.
Yeah.
Okay.
A bullet.
A bullet. Okay.
And we're supposed to report those to the police anytime they come in because we don't know the activity that surrounds it.
What's causing that? Okay.
And then, of course, the old 2x4 in the back seat that hit the brakes and flew through the windshield.
No, there you go. Well, whatever reason you have for getting your windshield cracked, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint can take care of it. Congratulations, Lou from Snowflake. You're coming to the comedy show. Have you been to any of our shows before?
Yes, I went to the last 2, I believe.
Heck yeah, sweet. Well, he must have had a good time. He wants to go again. Well, you won 2 tickets from Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. And what radio station hooked you up?
Q Country 92.5.
You know it. Arr! It is now time for Boo or Cool with Sholo's Dave Ramsey. Boo or Cool today, Dave?
So far, cool.
So far, cool. All right. Well, we have Kevin Kerr with Mountain Mobile Auto Glass in, and we're going to do a special Boo or Cool. Today is Museum Comes to Life Day, so I'm going to name a real museum. You tell me Boo or Cool, but give me a second because we're going to let Dave guess whether you say Boo or Cool to that museum. You ready?
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Spam Museum, a museum dedicated entirely to Spam canned meat.
That's boo, but I know it's true.
It is true. What did you say? You said boo. Yeah. Kevin guessed it right. Wow, he's got you. It's in Austin, Minnesota. Boo or cool to Spam?
Boo.
All right. How about the International Banana Museum in California?
Cool.
What did you say?
I said boo.
Oh, see, you never know it, Dave. He'll
Well,
surprise
he
you.
just flipped you on the food there.
Yeah. It's the thousands of banana-themed collectibles. You would go to that museum, Dave?
I'd snack along the way.
All right. How about the Dog Collar Museum in England?
They got some weird ones. Boo.
Boo. Okay. What? Oh, there you go. Kevin guessed that right. There you go. He's you're 2 for 3. Yeah, it's historic dog collars dating back hundreds of years. So you would go to the Banana Museum, but you wouldn't go to the Dog Collar Museum.
No, I wouldn't.
How about the Cup of Noodles Museum?
Nutritional value 0. That's totally boo.
Oh, weird! So weird. You guessed cool.
Yes.
Yeah, because he said cool
on
to
the
bananas.
Food section, yes.
Yeah, but no, Cup of Noodles, and it's in Japan. He would not go to the Cup of Noodles Museum. All right, you're 2 for 2. We're gonna ask one more. See how you do. How about the Hair Museum in Missouri? Artwork and jewelry made from human hair.
No, I was going to say toupee away, but boo.
I said,
What did you say? Cool?
I said cool.
Yeah,
that sounds pretty cool.
It sounds pretty cool, and I love his answer, toupee away, but totally boo to that. So the only museum you want to go to is the Banana Museum.
Yeah, like I said, I could snack along the way.
That's right.
I'm completely lost.
I know. That's why I love Boo or Cool. You never know what he's going to... When he zigs, he zags. You never know. Well, that was Boo or Cool on this Museum Comes to Life Day. It's always totally cool hanging out with you, best friend. I hope you have a great day.
You too, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
All rise. It is now time for Am I the Jerk Court? The Honorable Kevin Kerr from Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint presides. You got your robe and wig on. You're looking real good.
Yep. Let me just take the hat off so it looks like it's the white wigs from back in the day.
All right. Here we go. I'll read the story, and when we come back, we'll get your ruling on if this person is a jerk or not. Here we go.
I need a gavel.
My wedding is less than a month away, and I scheduled a wedding dress appointment my mom had known about for about 3 weeks. The plan was for my mom, grandma, bridesmaid, and future mother-in-law to make a girls' weekend out of it. The night before, my mom decided not to stay at the hotel because she had too much to do. The next morning, I couldn't get a hold of her and eventually found out she had overslept. She finally called and said she was only 5 minutes away, so we waited. After several more minutes, she called back and admitted she had accidentally driven to the wrong location and would be another 15 minutes late. At that point, I started my appointment. My mom arrived about 30 minutes after it began and still got to see the dress I ultimately chose. Now she says I should have waited, and my dad said I was selfish. Am I the jerk?
There are some specifics we have to take into account here, Chris.
Okay.
And then who's paying for the dress?
That we don't know that. We don't know. So if the mom is paying for the dress, she's allowed to be 30 minutes, an hour late?
Absolutely not.
No.
So I rule in favor of the bride.
Yeah, she told her mom to stay at a hotel. Her mom didn't stay at the hotel. Her mom overslept. Then her mom said she was going to be...
Mom was drinking.
I hate when people do that, and I'm one of those people that's like, I'll be there in 5 minutes, and they haven't even left yet, or I'm on my way, and they haven't even hopped in the shower yet.
Yeah.
But she waited 15 minutes. The mom called, said I went to the wrong place, and then she just got out. The mom ultimately got to see her in the dress she picked.
No, but those bridal things are very, very, very militant with their times. You know, and boom, 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 boom. I mean, they have a personal concierge that does it. I mean, when I just went with my daughter, Michaela, I mean, I'm sure that looks great. You know me. That looks fantastic. Yeah.
yeah.
But she ended up, as long as she's happy and picked the one that she wanted, that's all that really matters.
But she's not the jerk for not waiting.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
and
not.
I think Angel and all my girls would agree as well.
All right. In the case of Am I the Jerk for not waiting on my mom before trying on wedding dresses, Kevin Kerr rules, you are not the jerk. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode of The Morning Brew with Chris Bennett and Best Friends. Thanks so much for listening. If you had a good time, please like, follow, give us a review, and share this podcast with another best friend who might enjoy our morning show shenanigans. And don't forget, our summer comedy series continues this Saturday, June 27th at the Show Low Elks Lodge, featuring headliner Nancy Norton, featuring comedian Bob Kubota, and your host, me, Chris Bennett. Grab your tickets now at chrisbennettcomedy.com. For The Morning Brew, I have been Chris Bennett, reminding you to be nice to yourself, be nice to others, and don't be jerks. See you tomorrow, best friends. Bye.